Hey, what's up? Just for JP in the house. So, what have I been doing lately? Working and thinking about ways how to improve my webpage for my what is the thing called for my let's see if I can get the right name. For my school. I haven't made one yet. No, actually I did make one, but I was playing around with the Scrupulicious or whatever it's called, and something said, "Oh, somebody's here already. What's up? Hey, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you like it, hit the like button. Also, you know, I like donations. Payme.com. No, payme, PayPal me, JES 350 JPN or something like that. But anyway, please chime in, say who you are, hit that like. Okay. So anyway, what I was talking about, I totally forgot. So I'm gonna talk about what I did today. So today I went to a ETJ English Teachers in Japan presentation on Halloween stuff, and it was pretty cool. It's really cool. It was a lot of women there, so I thought that was really interesting and stuff. Thank you for the like. Thank you. And the guy, I'm blinking my eyes because I am a little thirsty. You get dry and stuff. Blink your eyes for the moisture. What's up, second viewer? If there's anything you want to talk about, let me know because I have absolutely no idea what I want to talk about. Okay. Hey, what's up, third viewer? Let's hit those likes. Keep the likes the same or more than midnight rant. Me rant. I do not rant. Ooh, thanks. 4 people. Yes. All right. No. All right. Let me calm down. I don't rant. I really no. Actually, I do sometimes, but it's not like that kind of rant. It's just like kicking myself in the butt for something nice. Okay, here's a rant I like doing. So I was in the military, and for some reason, I went up to the orderly room where the captain was and said, "Hey, can I have my personal information file?" So he gave it to me, of course, for me to keep. But my dumb ass took it back like a month later after he left, right? So I didn't take it back, but I went up in there to talk to him, but he had already left. And what happened was the lady in there, she was higher ranking, she took it, so I meant to go back and get it, and I forgot. That's what they used to kick me out. But also, the new commander said that what did she say? She said that the people who said I was a bad person, whatever, actually lied on me. Ooh, 3 viewers, 3 likes. Thank you. And she said there wasn't nothing to do, but I was going to ask her, well, can I go to, lawyer, legal office, or whatever, and get my rank back, right? But then I got to thinking about it. Let me go on and get out because pretty much I was going to get out of jail free card, even though I got one rank taken, but I still got my. Hey, what's up, Brolicon? Just chilling. Just here talking about whatever. Y'all got to give me some ideas. I have no idea. But anyway, I just have to get it, get out of jail card and everything. So I got out and here I am, Japan. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm in this group, English Teachers in Japan, independence group, and I always put things that I do. Okay. So here, let me show you something real quick. So I teach kids in kindergarten how to read. Actually, the goal is for them to be able to take one word or whatever and make their own sentences mentally and then come out of their mouth. I've been successful doing that for well over 10 years, I think. And of course, there is 4 likes. There is a what is the thing called? A traditional way people teach. My school is because I'm not advertising. But no one's leaving, so it's cool. But I have to hurry up and make this flyer because I really need to make that money. I keep been talking about for all these years. But the school is fine. The lessons are fine. I just need to get out there and advertise and get more students. What's the name of that one? But it's all cool. So let me see. I just got somebody sent me up on that. Me too. Ooh, I can't say that. Ooh, boy, whew, I was about to mess up. Boy, I can't do that. So anyway, my school is good. The lesson's awesome though. The lesson is just like terribly. I mean, like awesome. So I don't know if you guys can see this. So I am going to try to make it bigger. Let's see if you guys can see that. Ooh, boy, that thing would have switched up, and you guys can't see it, huh? Almost. Ah, maybe I need to slice it in there somewhere. What's up? So anyway, I made this conversation for the kindergarten kids, and it says, "Where is the book?" It's called a book, right? So it's an A and B conversation. A sign, B sign, up, whatever, Mr. A, Miss C, whatever. Kids, adults, whatever, doesn't matter. It says, "Where's the book?" And A says, "Where's the book?" B says, "The book is in my room." A says, "I can go in your room." B says, "Okay, go get your book." So I put that up on the group, and of course, I'm am a I teach different than the way a lot of the teachers out here in Japan do. Teaches Teachers teach. And so I put that up, and one guy said, "Oh, well, so he starts at the bottom. He said, "Oh, I don't understand why B says your, but the first sentence says the." So of course, he doesn't know why. And then at the end, he says something about he doesn't like, it's confusing English and stuff. So I'm thinking, like, so I wrote him something really long. But basically, I said, "Hey, do you know how many of you guys out there know the difference between my," because he said I should have changed your to my or something like that. But who knows the difference between the and the possessive nouns or whatever those things are called? There is a big difference. And the because I'm sure a lot of people can't even explain it to their friends, let alone explain it to some kindergarten kids, but I know how to do it. So anyway, I just tell them, I told them what the basically means or how it affects you. So when you say the book, you're thinking like, oh, what are they talking about? And so you're always thinking of something like really extraordinary or some extraordinary book or some extraordinary situation where a book was involved. Now, if you say my book, it also is special and extraordinary, but not it doesn't demand a lot of attention and stuff. So basically, I just said, um, and I hope you guys follow on that the book doesn't belong to A. Is A's friend's book, and B didn't know it, so B just made it run his guess saying that what's up, JP in the house, GB Smooth. Please hit the like button and all that. I hope things are fine. Anyway, got two people, and so I had to explain it to him. So I'm waiting for a response, right? Because I am, there are a lot of Black people out here teaching and stuff, and I guess it's weird. I mean, I don't want to really go into it, but um, it's like the way the chats go. It's like you have these professional people in there who do a lot of study. Got to give them their due kudos. They congratulations for the work they've put in to get the masters, PhDs, bachelor's degrees, going to college and everything too. Because I didn't finish, so I can't quote unquote say anything bad about that. But the way I teach English is really simple, and anyone who's in the 10th grade should be able to teach it the way I teach easily if they know their grammar. So every time I get on there, it's like it's just where a lot of things just happen. Lots of things happen. Oh, why? You know. Once, hey, what's up? 4 people, yay! Give some thumbs up right now. I should have at least 8 likes. So if you haven't liked, please like. I like those likes. Yeah. So that's it. That's about it. So every time I go in there and do things, it's weird because I thank you for the like. It's weird because I'm thinking like to myself like, hey, thank you for the like. I'm just thinking to myself. How many times I do that? 4, 5 people. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hit the like button. So I'm thinking to myself, Okay, what's wrong with teaching children in kindergartens or even less than year younger than that how to use a dictionary? What's wrong with teaching kids grammar at that young age? What's wrong with teaching the kids how to read within a year or a few months and stuff like that? So, um, you know what the excuses I've been hearing? They're too young. They don't understand. Somebody actually put a study saying that kids shouldn't learn grammar until they're 10 years old. And I'm like, huh? Do you guys even know what grammar is? I mean, I can understand if you do all that really difficult grammar where you're talking about that. Uh, what's that thing to? Well, I actually I do teach that to some first graders. What's that? The two infinitives and stuff. But for me, because I understand the vocabulary about the basic grammar, I can teach it really easily. So anyway, thanks for everyone who's on here watching. Please ask me some questions because I have no idea. So I'm just going to be rambling and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Lately, me and my friend were hanging out. This really cool white guy and stuff. Ooh, it's a really interesting conversation stuff. Let's see, Jay Smooth. Do you plan on staying in Japan for? Oh gosh, I do not want to for the rest of my life. No, actually do want to go back to America and stuff like that. So I gotta wait at least until my daughter turns 18. Hopefully by that time I'll be rich. But I went back to Detroit. And it was, I really felt sad and stuff. How bad it looked. I'm like, wow. I mean, just the whole of Detroit. It's wow. You know how you watch those war movies and stuff. Where you got these vacant lots in a house or a hut or something. Here it's like that. I mean, I'm sure that hopefully they're cleaning up right now, but I actually literally wanted to cry. But staying in Japan for the rest of my life, no. If I stay here, I have to learn this Japanese. But if I went back, where would I go? Well, actually, when I do go back to America, I need to bring my English thing back to the States because it's really cool. But I just want to do business and stuff. But I like to travel around the world. Hey, what's up, fourth viewer or returnee? Hit the like button. If you guys like these videos, hit me up on PayPal me dot PayPal me just if you JPN and stuff. But yeah, I just want to do some business and stuff. But my kids are big. My grandkids, my granddaughter, she's like 12 years old and she's as tall as I am. Wow. But that's because her mom's tall. Grandma's tall too. And I'm tall too. I'm almost 6'2", actually. Quarter of an inch. This sounds like, what is the thing that guys should be cracking your back? Chiropractic or whatever it's called. He said to me, hey, you walk with a limp. I can fix that. You get a quarter of an inch. And I was like, oh, no, I don't think so. I'm okay. I ouch my back. So anyway, no, I don't really want to. Yeah, I really don't want to because I want to travel, but I need to get this money up. But I like to go around the world and do a lot of traveling and stuff. Where I would like to live, in, back in LA and stuff, Venice and stuff. But everything's changed, so. But anyway, where you guys from? You know, any more questions, please ask me anything, anything. Okay, so let's see what's been going on. I met this one lady. She real cool. You know, talking. Oh, so that's what happened. So I'm in Starbucks today, right? And I have my iPhone. This is where I make all my videos on this, right? And so this lady sits next to me, and she has a drink, a cold drink, no, a hot drink that's in a Vince M. What's up, Vince M. Vince M. Is that one eye blue guy? Nope. No, it can't be. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for chiming in. Hit that like button. Uh, what was I gonna say? Just chilling and stuff. Actually, I am really trying to get in the mood to do this every night about 12 o'clock. I know it's a little early for some of you, of course. Ha ha ha. But see, you you got a new channel, man. You need to go back and get. Hey, I love your videos, and I mean not your videos, but your the Facebook things and stuff is really cool. All the traveling you're doing and stuff. That's you need to make a book. You know, maybe about 50 pages if you got 50 pictures, and just talk about what you did and just sell it and stuff on whatever. If you need I got some ISBN numbers, but you rich, you can do that yourself. Just go to what's the thing called brokers or something like that. Let me find it for you real quick. Self-publishing thing. You guys need to start self-publishing because it is fun, it is easy, and anybody can do it. Okay, so I am going to put it on here. It's called Ngram Sparks. Ingram. I gotta say something. Ngram. Ngram Sparks. Sparks.com. It's really easy. If you do your copyright, to get your copyright, it'll cost you about $60. Really cheap. Okay, just and if you mess up or anything, they can do it. If you don't have anything to make your own book, just go to Adobe. I need to get affiliate before I even say that. It's this thing called Brockers or something. Let me find out where it is. BRO Brokers. It's not Brokers. They're always sending me something. ISBN numbers. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot. But anyway, hey, what's up, third person? What's up, third person? Next person, hit the like button. Please ask me questions and everything. But I need to find it. Brokers. If I go, I know what I can do. Ta-da. Let's take that off of there. I forgot all this now. I'm making this a little smaller so I can go in here and find this thing for you guys, and it's on my Safari. But sorry if I sound boring. I am so sorry. I'm like really, really bad. Oh my God, it's gone. What is it called? BRA, not A. BRO. Brokers. ISBN. Brokers. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. I'm going to. Yeah, this is it. Okay, and I'm giving you guys some good information since you guys hit me up. Ooh, wow. Let me get back over here to where I was. Okay, I'm back. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going to set it up right now. Sorry. Paste. Bam. There it is. So you go on there and you can get you. Thanks for the like. You can get you a ISBN numbers. If you pay them, like if you buy one by one, it's like really expensive, so it's better to buy like I spend about $500 and get 10 of them, right? And you go on there. Everything is self-explanatory. It's written in like third or fourth, if not third, up to sixth grade reading levels. I'm sure all of you out there are more. Your vocabulary is larger than mine, and you can do your own books. It's real easy. It's real cool. I have written lots of books. I've published 4. So I'm in histories, but I got republished so I can get my. I think only 1 or 2 of my books have Library of Congress numbers. The other ones don't. So I've got to republish them so I can get those done. So do that when you're traveling and stuff. Take pictures. Hey, what's up? 8 people. Yes, 8 people. We need to keep the subscribers and the numbers of likes the same. So you can do that. And you just publish your book, and it's really easy. Let's see. Thanks. I will check this out. How many iconic housing? in Japan, the economy appears that is going down in different places. That just depends on because a lot of people might be leaving or not spending money or um, the profits and stuff like that. Mm, then the age and stuff like that's another problem. But the question is not how is the economy there. Can I make money there? Yes, you can. How is your family doing? You don't talk about them very much. My family is fine. My wife, kids. My son is taller than I am. My daughter's up to here, I guess. They're fine. It's no problem. I don't really talk about them, not because I don't want to talk about them, because now they're getting older, and everybody's like doing their own things. My wife doing her own thing, my kids doing their own thing. Sometimes I go on, I wake up and I go, "Good morning." Nobody even answers me. I'm like, "Gee, you guys." You can't just fade out of life, and not even answer. You gotta, you know, communicate. But they all communicate with each other. It's funny, like, okay, so I'm sitting in the living room or dining room, whatever you call it. And my wife comes in and I'm sitting there and she says hello to the dogs and the kids, or the kids and the dogs, and don't even say hi to me. And so I'm just thinking about this for a while. I mean, for like months at a time. I'm like, and so then I ask her, why don't you say anything to me? She said, well, it's not that important, you know. But okay, and then I'm being a fool, right? So I'm trying to analyze it and think to myself, what does she mean? What does she mean? What does she mean? And I guess what it is maybe she could be bored of me or whatever, or she really don't have a lot of time with the kids. So instead of using that time to say hi to me, she'd take that 3 seconds to say hi to the kids or to the dog, whatever. But I don't care as long as my kids do well, whatever. Because like I said in my videos, a lot of times I don't know if you guys watch. We got the only reason we got married is because she got pregnant. We almost didn't even get married. And when I got married, I told her, don't cook for me, don't do anything. I can do everything myself because I don't want to really change, quote unquote, change her parenting. Having a kid, of course, her parenting change. But I don't know, it's just weird. So anyway, that's it. My kids don't really speak English. My son, because I don't really speak English to him. My son, I taught him how to speak English. It took like 2 weeks. So if you want to, brutal shit, Sean Hill. What's up, brother? What's up, Mark Carr? Actually, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. Game recognized game. And um out here, these women, they really play a lot of psychological games on people and stuff. So I guess she thinks that she controls me. My daughter thinks she controls me because my daughter came in and says, "Oh, mommy is stronger than you, mentally stronger than you." I'm like, what do you mean? No, no, no. I'm just like this until you guys get older. Then I'm gonna do my own thing. Ralph, long time no see. What's up? What's up? Adam G. We met in Osaka, Hanami 3 years ago and hung out at Ghost a few times. I moved to Yokohama for work recently. You have any recognized? I guess go to Roppongi. Well, you can go to Roppongi and everything. But if I was you, I would go to the all Japanese clubs. Let's see. We met at that Hanami. Oh, the one with Wait. Are you the guy, that tall guy that I was trying to talk to, and you're kind of ignoring me? Is that you? The one who was making out with that girl in the club? Was that you? I had that video. Do you still have it? I think that might be you. You're the. I do remember there. I remember that guy Fox, and you. But if that's you, the tall guy. Anyway, how is it out there? Yeah, man, I'm disappointed in you. You know what? Because I'm like I'm not like the coolest guy in Japan, but I'm like one of the coolest guy in Japan, and I like to have fun. And the way you was getting on the girl, I was like, damn man, if this dude would just relax and we could just chill and just just make time, and we just go to Umeda and just like talk to hundreds of girls and stuff. But see, I remembered you. Yeah, I'll never forget you because that that night. That was, man. I don't know how that happened because you was, well. Is it okay if I can tell you what I want to say? I won't say it until you say it's okay. But yeah, I remember. But yeah, if I were you, you can go hang out in Rapunzel. You go to all the clubs, where all the bros go to and stuff. The hip hop girls and stuff. But if I were you, I would just go to the what's that thing called? All Japanese people's clubs, because the women are just as freaky. They're nice. A lot of them got money, and you're a tall, handsome guy. unless you got weight. I think weight. Hopefully you didn't. But if you look anything like you did before, man, you'll clean up in those clubs. And don't worry about um, not speaking Japanese or anything. Um, just talk to them, and because a lot of people do kind of understand and stuff, but body language, whatever, hug them. In the club, dance, hug, do whatever, and they'll come to you. I mean, a friend, what was his name? Ah, Alex. Oh, I can't. Oh, his name is Gordon. His last name is Gordon, and I met him there in Tokyo when I was up there. Me and him went to a club, all girls club and stuff. And the guy was like, want to get girls, but he's like really shy and stuff. So we just sit down and say, just dance, just stand on the dance floor. We just stood on the dance floor, started dancing. They started coming to us. One came to me, three went to him. I was like, I was not happy about that. What's up, viewers? But yeah, just go to the club and just enjoy yourself. Get your drink, go on the dance floor. Don't sit on the sidelines or whatever. Just go on the dance floor and just stand there. You know what I'm saying? Move a little bit and dance, freaky style and all that stuff. Fake it. If you can't do it, just fake it. And look around and the ones that's staring at you, just do like this. Or like they style, do like that. Come over to you to start dancing with them. Get your grind on. Bounce with her. Don't hang out. Gotta hit and run or get and run, stick and run or something like that. No, it's not stick and run. That's the wrong word. But yeah, when they come onto you, then just bounce out and do that. So that's what I would do. But from what I understand, Yokohama got a lot of fine women out there too. So I'm going to like the Starbucks and stuff. Even when you're walking down the street, just talk and say, well, "Hey, what's up?" That's it. See what happens. So let's see. Energy, thanks, man. I'll check it out. I've only been out. Should be watching. Since I moved here, I'll see you at line next time back. Not next time out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't even know if I still have your line. But I got a whole bunch of nice numbers. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it's real easy. So yeah, do that. You the man. You know what to do. You got that hype, so don't worry. They see you. Okay. So anyway, let's see, brutal. Who said Sean Hill said it is brutal? Yeah, my wife, I mean, she cool. She do her thing. Me, I'm not a hater or anything. Sometimes I do let my thinking get the best of me. What's up? What's up? Eighth players, get some. Blah, 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 blah. What is that thing called? Likes and stuff. Okay. So anyway, yeah, she does some things and stuff, say some things and stuff like that. She's on here. The women are not going anywhere. Get your money up. Yes. You have you seen the Black in Japan series on the one with that Jamaican guy or something? I watched, it's funny because a friend of mine asked me another thing. Let me get back. Yeah, get your money up. Yeah, because they're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even if they go anywhere, it doesn't matter because you can always go somewhere where the women are, right? How they say that money can't buy you happiness. I don't want no money. Money can't make me happy. I'm like, wait a minute. Happiness is innate. It just comes naturally. You're naturally happy. For you to get angry, you have to make yourself angry. If you just relax, if you just really relax, you have an automatic smile. But they say money can't buy you happiness. Da, 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 da. That's true. But money can sure buy you a lot of fun. And I'd rather have a lot of fun than to have happiness, but you can't have happiness because it's already there. So, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, I watched those series and the bros. Everybody talk about whatever, but it's just too much complaining. You know, yeah, it's just too much complaining. So that's why I watched a couple of guys and black people say black, but if Japanese people say black, then a lot of blacks get upset, sad. And I'm saying, but wait, Japanese people are people of color. They do look like us. They are dark in the summer and white in the winter, and all of their genitals, men and women, are black too. And they have 45 or 35% African DNA. So why can't they call themselves black? because black is a description. Japanese is a country. It's they just you know native to that political country. Blacks, there's no well, joking, with y'all, but there's no country called black. We are citizens of the United States, whatever that's supposed to mean, because we're the only country that don't. Our citizenship doesn't identify with our name, so there's no connection or something like that. So I watched it. It's kind of depressing because you know, I don't know if it was on those, but I do watch some videos, and once they start complaining, so I just turn it off. I just I want to be happy, and I want to just enjoy things. When they come out here, I'm like, well, if you don't, if it's that bad, like our president said to somebody, go home, you go home, you know, you'll be back, maybe. But yeah, I mean, if it was more positive, cool. But I mean, how can you call a person racist when racism is a systematic? It's a system, and people get out of line, right? So it's a system that was created to keep certain people down, but Japan doesn't have a system to hold the black man down. China doesn't have a system to hold the black man down. Europe might have it, England might have it, and everything else. Korea doesn't have a system to hold the black man down. Russia might have it. The European countries they might have it, but I can't see Fiji Island having that. You know what I'm saying? On the money that that money can buy you happiness is BS. I never seen anyone happy who couldn't pay their bills. LLL. I mean, well, I didn't say that money can't buy you happiness is innate. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a Christian or whatever. You know, just knowing that when you die, you're gonna go to happiness, heaven. That's the happiness. God says don't, or Jesus says the Bible says don't worry about that. What's gonna fade away. You gotta look to the future where you're gonna go. 'Cause this your life is only but a dream. But yeah, but I like to say this: if those people who can't pay their bills, well, it's a lot of rich people do too, and they just file bankruptcy and they fine. So maybe poor people need to learn how to do it because I got bills I haven't paid either. But I pay them not paying my bills. But I guess you're not happy about the situation and stuff. But yeah, I understand it's a joke. But money can't buy you happiness is BS. Mm, that's what they say. Money can't buy you happiness. You know, but like I said, it buys you a lot of fun. But okay, I won't get too physical, psychological, something like that, philosophical into that. But yeah, I like to say whoever can't pay their bills, they would be pissed. Please pay my bills. But we got so much energy in the United States. I mean, it's like we no one really shouldn't have to even pay bills anyway for a lot of stuff. Okay. Any more questions? I gotta check this. Okay, someone is e-teaching right now, and it says I got some Facebook notices, and I'm waiting for. Here it is. So I got a reply. If you should be used correctly. Okay, so I made this list, and hey, what's up? What's up, Mr. President number 7? And it says if I use Japanese translations, I should use them correctly. I'm going to reply. I think they are correct because I confer. I don't know where these words come from with the Japanese teacher who is in class. So there, therefore, if the Japanese translations are incorrect, incorrect, please address address your concern to her. Thank you. It's a bunch of white people in there, and they mad because me, a black man who didn't even finish college. But English, I took English. That was easy. Math was easy. Um, but they're mad because I have this awesome English uh, program where I teach kids. It's not 10,000 kids that maybe 3 years old take about 6 to 9 months to learn to read. Kids 4 years and up usually take about 4 months to start reading. And they're like, well, how you can do that? Blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden, one grade got a little racism, put a little gift for these two black little kids. Dang, man, they got so bad that the administrators just deleted the whole thing. And so I'm like, okay, but you're always gonna have jealousy. Okay, are there any major differences between Japanese, Chinese, and Korean women personalities? No. Everyone has. Okay, yeah. Okay, you have your personal personality, you have your family personality, you have your personal, like your marriage personality. Then they have it when they're dating, and then they have their country personality, and then they have their work personality. They're they all look they're all the difference because I think it's Japanese women because of the war they like on the top and then everyone else is at the bottom. And I think between from what I understand between Japan and all the other women, it's like this big gap or something like that. But I guess and the women here they're just how can I say it? I won't say trained, but they got this mental thing like they the shit. It don't matter if they're beautiful or not. They the shit because they Japanese. And the country just, they're just spoiled, and I think the guys are too, but the women are spoiled. They got a lot of power and stuff like that. When they go places, uh, they expect you to do what what they want you to do and stuff like that. So yeah, there are differences. I think the Chinese and Korean women, when they see Japanese women, it's like almost like when black people see white people. Hey, what's up, ninth person? Let's get the thumbs up, please. Thank you. And if you like the video, you can hit me up on PayPal me or something like that, GSCPJP and stuff like that. I gotta do this Patreon. I got this real cool Patreon I want to do too. Oh boy, this is gonna be real cool. But I gotta make some time. But anyway, would you say there are more opportunity jobs wise for blacks men with college degrees in Japan as opposed to the United States? I would not say that because it just depends. Job opportunities all here. If you know Japanese, you can do anything. What's up, 10 people? What's up, third person? Um, I have a question for you guys. What's the purpose of a degree? Okay. Um, I think there are opportunities in both places. The difference is you don't have as much hate here like you would there, and I think you don't have as many obstacles as you would here as you would there. If you're talking about a job where you're working from 9 to 5, it just depends on what job you want to get. But if you know the Japanese language, let's say you're an engineer, you know Japanese, and you know how to, you know, whatever in Japanese, you know the jargon and stuff in Japan and Japanese, then you shouldn't have a problem finding a job. But if you got that kind of experience, the best thing I would say would just come out here and start your own company. You know, you can do that. So and I think right now in Japan, we really do need more entrepreneurs out here so they can get their money up and stuff. And a lot of these single women, running around, I'm sure they were like, well, I'm sure they like the Japanese guys to get in pregnancy again with Japanese people. But right now, there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of properties, and a lot of people are abandoning and stuff like that, abandoning a lot of empty apartments in different places. So if you know how to make jobs, come out here, open up a company, whatever, and hire, Japanese people to do it or hire people from the States or whatever, it doesn't matter. So there are a lot of opportunities, but I'm thinking the same thing as in the United States, but the difference is here, you know, you might have jealousies, I guess, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But it just depends on where you live. So, like if you're in Tokyo, there's a lot of competition and stuff there. But as you get away from Tokyo, Nagoya, Osaka, the smaller towns and stuff like that, it just depends because a lot of people out here do have money. A lot of people don't have money. A lot of people have their own businesses. A lot of people don't. But there's always room to generate and make a lot of money. So, any more questions? Any more questions? So, job wise, um, let's say like if you have a degree, you just come right out here and just open up a school. Find a small little community that doesn't have a lot of teachers and stuff. Open up a school, easily make 10 G's a month. You know, the ones with the money here have more opportunities, more options. Yeah. Um, I think we all have options. It's just that I think it's just the knowledge that you have. So let's say like if you have information or the knowledge to open up a business that will generate a lot of money, but you don't have the money. If you find somebody else who has the money, but they might not have your idea, then of course, with the legal binding and stuff like that, you can use their money to make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Make money for them, make money for yourself, and then eventually you can break off and do your own thing. I'll tell you when it comes to women, the ones with the money. Okay, when it comes to women, I think what's wrong with the black community. I think a lot of people don't. I think they're losing faith in themselves, and it's like when I first started these videos, and like I said, I always have to say, I was not expecting. Nowhere was I expecting. It's better to go to Nagoya Fukuoka. So, is it better to go to? I have no idea what Fukuoka is out about, but it's a lot of countryside. I'm not sure how many English schools there are. You can open up bars just about anywhere and stuff like that. So I would just say go out there and check. For me, I have more personal feelings about Nagoya because of the money I've made out there and the people I've met. Great people I've met. But I've heard good things about Fukuoka and stuff. So just go check them out. You really shouldn't. Japan is almost identical everywhere you go. It's almost the same. So it just depends on maybe the weather. That's it, or what kind of view you like when you go outside and stuff like that. So either way is fine. But Nagoya gets kind of cold when it rains. They do have floods and stuff. But down in Kyushu, they do get hit hard by a lot of those tornadoes and stuff. I think it's further down. So just check on the what is the thing called weather and stuff like that. So other than that, I don't think there's going to be much of a difference. But I do hear that the women in Fukuoka are real farm. They're like the finest women are here in Japan. A lot of them speak English. A lot of them look like sis. Oh my God, you guys come in and see these women. The ones that look like sisters, boy, they bad. Boy, and I just saw this Japanese girl on the train, lady on the train today. She just like, I said, dang, she sat next to me. I was going to talk to her. But like, it's okay. But I think, I don't know. Then all of a sudden, some weird smell came. It smelled like a person who didn't clean themselves, a woman or something like that. So I don't know if it was her or whatever, but it was weird. But yeah. So any more questions? Let's see. So yeah, I think it's just a mental thing in the neighborhoods. A lot of people just don't really understand the power of thinking. You know how they say your thoughts create your reality, and it does. Well, I wouldn't say it creates your reality. Thoughts create a situation in your mind, and then it's coupled, especially if it's what is that thing called? If it's accompanied with your emotions or endorphins or whatever, then it's going to make it appear real inside your body, and your conditions can change and stuff. I don't know. It's almost I don't know. It's really weird. But I wrote these videos. I mean these video things called let me read it. P dot E dot D dot E. Oops, I'm in the wrong place trying to do that. Okay, so my video is called P dot E dot D dot E oops D oops D dot E dot O dot oops oh and it means processing, execution, delivery, execution, override. And it talks about how to think, how your thinking goes and stuff like that. And I think in the Black community, we have our thinking. We don't really know what the word thinking really means and how that process works. So I kind of break it down in 6 videos. And stuff. But somebody watched. I only made 5, and somebody watched one of them and said, "Hey, when you gonna finish?" And I'm like, "I did finish." He said, "You're a lie." He said, "It's another part." So I made a 6 part, but a sixth part, but it was all cool. But yeah, I think the Black community definitely can be saved, but it's just going to be a lot of convincing, because it's kind of hard. How can I say that? It's hard to convince that they can do it, and I had to do that when I started making my videos. When the first person called me and said, "Hey, I got a degree," this one kid was like, "You my hero, you my hero," and I'm not really fond of that. And I said, "No, no, no, you my hero because you graduated. You did something I wanted to do. You guys are fulfilling dreams, your dreams. And coming to Japan was not a dream. Making this money was not a dream. Making Do You Love Black Men videos and helping y'all, which I'm glad I did, but it wasn't a dream. That was not my dream. My dream was to stay in LA, go to college, keep coming, keep taking as many college classes as I can, get rich, and I don't know who I would have married and stuff, but what you see now is a result of just going where the road took me, in which I actually had a good life, so I'm not worried about that. But that was not my dream. Um, so I said that for a reason. But oh yeah, so the Black community, like I said, we have problems. The reason I'm closing my eyes is my eyes are dry. Sorry. Do you keep up with sports teams here in America, or do you watch a lot of sports from Japanese? Oh, what's up, GB Smooth 2K7? I try to keep up with basketball. The other sports, football and stuff, I really don't watch too much unless I just, browsing through YouTube. I might catch whatever. Other than that, I don't necessarily go out because, yeah, I just kind of lost things. I don't watch Japanese sports anyway. Oh, really? Those Do You Love Black videos still give views? Oh, that's cool. I mean, actually let me tell you guys how I made those videos. Like I said before, and I'm answering it in the order. Okay, so I don't watch sports. If my kids or wife is watching, I'll watch it. My wife's always watching news. So I always talk about the sports and stuff. So if I happen to come in the house and see that, then that's pretty much what I'll know about Japanese sports and stuff. Um, so no, I don't really keep it. Just basketball. But the Lakers blew out the what team was that? The Golden State Warriors today. Whoa, that was a big spanking. They got that hype, boy. They was in that dunking. Wow. But anyway, it's all cool. The next question, those, yeah. Oh, so let me tell you how I made those videos. A lot of people actually think I went out there and chased the girls down. I did, and with two of the videos. When I first started off, I was looking for women. I think there was only 3 of those, and then the one video with the 2 Chinese girls in it, and one homeboy was in there. Them women I went out and looked for, but that's only because he wanted to see how I do it, and so I showed him. But the rest of them, I'm just hey, 11 people. Hey, what's up? What's up? If you guys like the videos, give me some likes. I really appreciate that. Once I get back on, get my do the partnership back, boy, I'm gonna have some stuff for y'all. But then I'm gonna do my Patreon. You guys hit me up there. Your dollar is cool, because I got some real cool. Hey, 11 people up, somebody left. But anyway, so I'm just chilling. Like me and Remy Gaijin was hanging out in those two videos I have. Um, the double whammy one, and then I have another one where these girls came. So man was talking and walking, and I'm trying to hit them up some game and stuff. And then some girl came up to him and just started talking to him. So I'm videotaping them, and I'm trying to give him some hints, but I'm like, nah, let him do what he wanted to do. And while I'm taping him, four girls came up to me, so I just, I asked them, but most of the women in those videos, they actually came to me or made some kind of interaction, and then we started talking, and it just hit me. Ask them if they want to make the Do You Love Black Men videos, because I don't actually, when I go out, I don't even think about those videos at all. I don't think about it. It just happened to just pop in my mind, And there's a lot of times I could have had way more videos, but I just didn't think of them until the next day. Wake up like ah. So your style of teaching English to Japanese, can it work in reverse? I think it should be able to work in reverse. Yeah, it should, because I use um it's like a pattern or something. So it should. But the key thing is I don't know all of those. Hey, what's up, 11 person? All let's get the likes. They have a lot of words that I don't know. So when I teach English, to them, I have to look. Sometimes I have to look in the dictionary. Some, not all the time. Maybe 5% of the time or something like that. But it should be able to work in reverse. Actually, I should be speaking fluent because I have. I'll show you guys this. Oh boy. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Where is it? Where are they? Oh, here you go. Let's see. Let's see. Find another one. Oh, come on. Let's find one with somebody has. Okay. So here are. Who is this? Tom. So I'm not sure. This is last year. So all of these are papers. Once my students get to a certain level, which I actually have 5-year-old kids doing this. 4-year kids too are going to start doing it soon. Well, actually, they're a 4-year-old. She just turned 5, but I have one first grader doing this. So anyway, they got those vocabulary books. So here's a occupied. I guess that's the word that's in the book. The book is called Target. The book always uses Target 1100 by O. Boone Show. I think that's the name of the what is it called? What up, just really you scared me for a second. The shirt you were wearing made look like you were this American Eagle thing. So anyway, the book has these words in it and stuff like that. So this person is Tom. He's probably at this time maybe in the 7th grade. So he'll be lucrative. And I just helped him make his own sentence, and my company was lucrative. And it's something he made, and based on the other words. And I write for him because actually it's a Skype lesson. He lives really far. Here is another one, Cultural. I think he was in the 6th grade, maybe, when he was doing this. And his word, what does that say? Can't read it backwards. Slow. And he makes his own sentence. And I just write for him. And I have thousands of these. All of these are just, oops, they're all backwards and stuff. But all of these Oh, you guys can't see that. I mean, I just got sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets of all my students. And but I came home and studied these sheets every day for about an hour. I would be fluent, you know. But this is what I do. And yes, it should be in reverse, but I haven't actually tried it. But I think it can. Oh, yeah. You think? Yeah, it looks like going to in the area. No, it's cool. Let's see. Any more questions? Oh, so I met Tikio Sam. I think it was last week. He came down for something. And what's up, conditioning? Condition me, please, man. You need to tell us. This guy conditioning. He has a story that is just awesome. I mean, he really needs to write his book. Hey, what's up, 11th person? Give me some thumbs up, likes, and stuff. If you like the video, like I said, hit me up, PayPal me dot GSUJPN, whatever. But anyway, his story is amazing. It's funny. Matter of fact, they can make a drama, a movie out of his story. It's just incredible. I mean, gosh. I mean, it's almost like I don't know. It's just interesting. But good to see you on here, though, man. Hey, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so today I went to what's that thing called? Um, Starbucks, right? So I'm sitting by myself. Some girl was sitting on the other side of the bench. I mean, the you know how you have the glass, you got the tables at the glass and stuff at the window. And so she moved from one side, came over and sat next to me. And so I looked at her. She looked all right, and she had a drink. She had lipstick on. She took a drink, and it was a hot drink, you know, with the white lid on it, and it had just like this perfect lipstick shape, and it wasn't smeared. And something just said, "Hey, hey, hey, hey." I'm like, "Huh, huh, huh, huh." It says, "Get a picture of it." I'm like, "Huh? That's so weird." And something said, "Oh, you supposed to be Jeffrey for JP in the house. You scared? The acid woman?" So I'm like, "Okay, okay." So I say, "Excuse me." She said, "Yeah." I said, may I take a picture of your lipstick on your cup?" And she was like, "Okay, okay." So I took a picture of it and put it on Instagram, and I'm getting some likes already. Okay, let me see if I can show you. I don't know. Ta-da. Gotta hide these in case you guys see some. That you see that? Can you see the lipstick? Can you see it? It's just a cup. There, the lipstick right there. So I took a picture of that. Hopefully, you guys can see it. I can see it. So I took a picture of her lipstick. Yeah, see, go on this side. Maybe you guys can see it. So I took a picture of it. I thought it was pretty cool. And then when I looked at it, I also thought like, wow, you know, because you look at the position, because I could kind of like get geometric with it or a little, yeah, with the little points and stuff. I'm like, wow, you're thinking a person with thin lips, it wouldn't be that much, but I'm thinking like the way she put her lips on the cup, if it was to touch my lips, how exactly would it match up and stuff? I'm thinking all kinds of crazy stuff though. But yeah, that was it. Let's see. So anyway, let me get back to the attitude. You said the difference between Japanese women and Chinese women and Korean women. Yeah, I think Japanese women and a lot of other women probably think that they are on top. It's like black people, white people on top of blacks on the bottom, or something like that. So it's a lot of that, and I don't know. It's just really interesting. I mean, really interesting, especially when you see Korean women out here and Chinese women out here, and I think they get so psychologically. I was in the military when I had my medical, so it was good. Actually, if you go to the doctors and stuff out here, they're pretty good. Except for like one doctor, my tooth is brown. He lied and said something was wrong, but my dumb ass, if my tooth wasn't even hurting, I let him do whatever he did. He put that brown thing and it turned it brown. But I was thinking like, let me just see. I said, forget it. Let me just go and let him do it. see how people react to me, thinking my tooth might be dead and stuff like that. It's weird because a lot of people have changed. So I need to go back to the doctor and tell them to change it back to white again. See what people's reactions are. The Medicare coverage out here, it just depends on how much you make and stuff. I can tell you a hint. I won't tell you on here, but there is a hint how to make it a little cheaper. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good. The money that if you have your own business, whatever you spend on your health care, you get that money back. So that's all good too. So it's really interesting. But yeah, if you any sickness you have, it's not like in the states. I think where, well, at least when I was in the states, you had to call, say you got this improvement, would they approve of it and stuff. You know how that they just go to the hospital and fix you up and stuff like that. What is this called? Sparkling water. So yes, it's not better than what I had when I was in the states. I hardly ever got sick. I think the only time I went to the hospital was for some lip noise or something like that they took out in my tooth. I think it could have been the same tooth. Yeah, I reached over somebody playing basketball and they stood up and hit me. My tooth went from vertical to horizontal. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so any more questions? Oh, but if you come out here, don't worry. Japan is real cool. Um, it just depends on what kind of girl you get. Got any favorite show? Yeah. Uh, the shows I like are when I was single. The women show me their body shows. My wife shows me her body shows. TV shows. Japanese. I'm not. No, I really don't watch them because it. Um, I'll sit there and watch, but I don't know exactly what's going on. I think one time I was watching some cartoons with my wife, and I found that the English subtitles and they suck. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I said, if this is what they're saying, it's more exciting just watching it and guessing and trying to figure out, by the content of the motions or whatever's going on to figure out what they're saying instead of listening to it in English because the subtitles, man, it was like kids talking and stuff, like kids. So it was really interesting. If it is really that same way in Japanese, then I could probably understand why. A lot of these people are here act like kids and stuff. You said any favorite shows in Japan or Japanese shows? If you saying Japanese shows, I have none. Any shows right now, I just watch Netflix or Hulu or whatever. I still watch Spider Man, Batman, Hulk, and stuff like this. And like those movies, they never lose their flavor. Adam G, has the NHK come to your place about paying? Yeah. Yeah, they pay. They do. Don't pay. They can't force you to. One guy actually had me outside talking to me, trying to convince me. I'm like, I'm not paying. Blah, blah, blah. I understand I'm paying. Can't really say that. I mean, I could say that. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But yeah, I don't know why he was just being so. Is it adamant or something like that? Just so not stern, but just what's that word? Just not demanding, but persistent. You know. So, but yeah, they come, but they haven't came by in a while. So I don't know. But we don't watch NHK. But if they come, just tell them you don't have a TV. And then if they say, "Well, we see your video connection," say, "Well, I don't have a video connection either. That's just there for show." That's a Zion. No, I'm joking. What's that? LT1190. What's up? What's up? You guys give me some thumbs up if you haven't. I mean, Mug, the NHK dudes, they got the picture. Oh, you just mug. That's interesting. Before on NHK though, they used to show the NBA, which is really cool. In Japan, I advise a lot of guys don't even get angry if you can. I should smile and say no, sorry, no. I tried to play that. When every time I try to, I don't speak that English. That dude spoke English. I was like, I like man. I keep telling you, no. Wait till my wife come. What time she come home? Doesn't matter. Not your business. You know, he's out there. He was out to talk for a long time, so about maybe 15, 20. I'm like, next time I just now I understand why Japanese people don't um, answer their doors. You know, it's funny. Um, where do you live at, if you don't mind? Sharing not the exact address, but like the country, not the country. Yeah, the country's fine too. Li 1190. Yeah, Adam G. If you come to Osaka, please hit me up. How tall are you? Like 6'4", something like that. Anyway, what was I talking about? My health insurance is really cheap. I cannot believe it's so cheap, guys. I can't even tell you. Wow, you're way up there. Oh, that must be interesting. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take a guess. I hope you're not the guy whose wife divorced him and ran away and sitting out in front of a liquor stores, convenience stores, drinking wine and sobbing. I just heard a story about that. Somebody told me. The guy lived inside that. And if it is you, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But let's get it wrong fast. But yeah, man, these guys are here getting dogged out by these women. Man. I don't know. What is it about you guys that want me about black men to come, well, any foreign men to come to Japan? And oh, wow. Hey, are you on my hey, if you guys I have Line, the thing called Line and I have GS350JPN is my ID. Hit me up and I add you to my players club. And the players club was awesome when I first made it. It was like almost 100 people in it. Well, 60 some people, whatever, 80. And it was real nice until people started hating it. Somebody deleted it. And I started again and kept getting deleted. It's just, but I mean, it was almost like not even blacks in the States. You know, the guy that first deleted, he was from Canada. And it's just, I mean, you would think the black community in the United States have a problem, but no, it's a black thing worldwide. I mean, you get these guys. I mean, it's like the way they act. It's like just like the dude next door, no difference. I'm like, oh my god, you know, it's really a trip, man. And I get to thinking like, why is it there all the same? You know, so you know, I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, okay. This is what I want to ask you. So I was in the Players Club before. Yeah, well, come back. I wish I was 6'4". I'm 6'2", but I'm almost never run into people taller than me. But I'm like 6'1 3/4". Yeah, remember it from a year or two. But hating it embedded with like with the hating is embedded. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's too bad. You know, if he can't come back, hardly anyone does anything anymore anyway. And all the original people, some of them come, some of them leave and stuff. Some guys will help. Then with their player life and stuff, and now they traveling around the world, you know, doing this and that, all these girls sharing pictures and stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. No, it's funny. But yeah, the player scopes. It was something I wanted to say about man. It's like I'm like 5'9.5". I am running to a lot of people. Don't take his statement personal. 11 people, yeah. So any more questions? Let me see. I will say something though. It's really interesting meeting a lot of brothers from other countries, you know, and just helping out. I don't know if I appreciate it or not, but it's just interesting. And then a lot of guys, you know, you got to coach them, and you know, talk them into going to college, and keep talking to them so they can maintain their college. And it was interesting because a friend of mine out in New York, you know, he told me he just got he's going to get his degree in like next this year, I think. And He was saying like, man, if it wasn't for you, man, I would have never made it to college. I probably wouldn't have went and this and that. I can remember a lot of people just saying, just do it, man, just do it. Now that all these guys got bachelor's degrees and still without my degree. But anyway, that's cool. I need to hurry up. I see women who are my height or taller every day. Oh, that's good, man. Man, talk to them. Hey, I went to Korea. A lot of tall women out there. I was shocked. I was like, wow, this is really different. But they skinny and thin. You know, everybody's in shape and stuff and do like those points. And it was really how can I say? It was nice, you know, some cute ones, but I want to go back because last time I went with my family, and there is no fun. I do not advise you going with a Japanese family. If you I'm going on a trip or anything like that. I would not advise you go by yourself. But I want to go to Korea again. Let's see what else. Yeah, just talk to the taller ones, you know, because they like it. You know what I'm saying? Cruise Asians back in the U.S. are sure. Ah, yeah, that is true. It is true. Yeah, I didn't meet too many talks out there. But in Korea, man, them dudes are tall. And out here, the Chinese guys come out here, they like 6'9", 6'10", 7 feet. I'm like, dang, you know, like there's a bunch of tall Asian, all that short Asian stuff you hear that shit ain't even true. But they end up being shocked. Oh, the ones that you hit. Huh? Okay, I think that's what you're talking about. I have a friend out in LA. He's like all into Asian women. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it's a trip. Oh wow. Wait, I gotta send some mail and stuff. Oh, my daughter's still up. Hold on, go ahead. Tell her to go to bed. Hey, I said go to bed. All right? No, put that here. Give me a phone. Give it here. Here, give me a chip. Give me the phone and the chip. Go to bed. Okay? Well, most of the meeting, I just go doctor. Sad thing, man. These kids, my wife. Let's see. Being shocked. The young Japanese kids are huge now too. Yeah, they big, 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 big. I know a sixth grader, Japanese boy, who's like 6 foot. Yeah, there are a lot of big kids out here. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of 'em. My son, he's like 6'4". He had a friend that's taller than him. You know, so there are a lot of tall people out here. Conditioning. I was on train today, and a girl sat next to me, turned her phone against me. I don't know if she was interested in hiding her screen. I was too conditioned to talk. You should just say hi. You know, that's all. Ralph is the law in the house. I wish. Ugh. Oh, and then my house. Mm. Oh, this chips taste terrible. Ugh, gross. Almost gonna throw up. Um, yeah, my wife, I let her think she got control and stuff. I think a few times she told me to get out of her house. It is her house. I pay no bills in this house. You know why? Because I told them something they got rich and they got to start getting all this money. She told me, I'm gonna buy me a house. I'm like, no, don't buy a house. You can't tell me this is my money. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you should just wait. You know, just stay in this apartment for 10 years and wait until the kids get big. 'Cause you gotta wait because they were little, so you gotta wait to see how big they are. They'll get, you know, and then get a house. You know, that's more comfortable. You must meet Central. You must meet, huh? You meet any? Ooh, I want to go there too. Um, yeah, I see them around. I don't really talk to them. I don't really talk to anybody really. Um, but yeah, I do see they do look. I hear they smashing. Um, but it's like some of them are cute. Like the other day, one walked by and she had a pretty face. Everybody was like, and I don't know, cause it's like, yeah, these Japanese women are getting thick. It's like, you're already dealing with the Japanese culture, so it's not like a third world culture or country or anything. It's supposed to be a first world, but sometimes they do act like they're in the third world and stuff like that. You look around the countries, a lot of architecture is old. Um, but when you start talking to them, uh, he's here on booties now. Yeah, I saw one on the train today. It was like that. I was like, wow. But I don't know. I mean, you just be with them, and first thing I just start thinking about is their personal hygiene. Their personalities and how they like, and what kind of foods they like, and if they breath smells or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I think of all kinds of stuff. And by the time I finish, like 3 seconds into the thinking of something, it's like forget. If they want to talk, they'll come. If they don't, they don't. But yeah, and there's some fine ones too. Some light skin, a lot of dark skin. It's a trip, but I don't know. I just because I like women who just like to get down and don't really get all possessive and stuff like that. And I hear a lot of women do. You know, I saw some, I think Middle Eastern or from Indonesia. I'm not sure, but this one lady, her and her husband used to walk down this one street every time I went to the bus stop. I mean, not bus stop, but I went to work after I got off the train. And he would kind of look at me. He had this pathetic look on his face. Of course, his wife was bossing him. And she'll walk by, and he always walking in front. She was behind him. And she'll just give me this smile. And one day she stopped me and we were talking. And he was there. And I know he was not happy. But she wasn't asking me like for my number or anything, just trying to, see what type of person I was and stuff. But I know that he know that she wanted me or something like that. And then she was going to school, so she asked me to check one of her some papers and stuff. So I checked them, but I never touched. I would never touch her. But yeah, got a lot of women out here, and a lot of women, and they love brothers. So now before it was just all Japanese and stuff, but now it's like all kinds of women out here, and they love to have fun. So okay, let me think. What do I want to say? I really want to say something about. Oh yeah, so I was talking about my house. Yeah, so she told me to get out like 3 times. I came up here and sat down. I got to thinking like I need to hurry to get some money and do what I tell people do in my own videos. Have a little secret, another apartment and stuff. Just in case and stuff. So she be tripping and stuff, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because she's in debt for all them years, not me. And yeah, she was talking about, oh, it's my house, and when we move in, you don't have to pay anything, and blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, fine. Been here like 10, 11 years. I haven't put a penny. I think I paid one electric bill. That was it. It was like $60. Otherwise, I don't. All my money just gets spent on me. That's crazy, huh? But it's like when you give her some money, she's like, "Oh, it's okay, I don't need it." Okay, so you have girls who are walking with their boyfriends and then they look at you and smile? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was in Toys R Us one day and I saw these three couples. The guys were in shape. The women were bad. I mean, who they look like these Japanese girls that you would see at the clubs, just nice bodies, just fine. I mean, all three of them were fine. And so I'm there with my son, and they come and talk to me, and they just ask me all these questions and stuff. Do you go to clubs? I say, yeah. I said, why y'all want to come? They say, yeah. I just asked her husband if we can go. I'm like, huh? I'm like, y'all married? They said, yeah. And the husband came over, we all talking and stuff, and it was like they didn't care. They're like, yeah, we want to go. We want to go. Our husbands won't mind. I'm like, oh my god, just imagine me walking in the club with three fine Japanese women like that. I mean, I think those three women, I ain't gonna lie, were the finest Japanese women I've ever seen in Japan. I mean, they were like triple, quadruple, hundred, quadruple dimes. I was like, oh my god, I could not believe. I was like, wow. And in Japan, you don't really see a lot of handsome guys with handsome women, but all three of them, just perfect couple. I was like really tripping and stuff. Japanese women love to play around so much. What's up, man? Long time no see. Ooh, wow. Cherry Man Gaming. Yeah, it's been what, 6 years, 7 years, or something like that. Long time, just chilling, chilling, chilling. Just trying to make this money. Just chilling out, enjoying life. Trying to stay young. Oh, I got this really cool exercise thing. I do. You see that rock? And I don't even lift weights. I do this thing I'm telling you, I really don't work out. I got this new exercise, so just like relaxing when you move, just move your muscles only, and all the parts of your body, and you'll be. I'm on your Facebook page, but you don't ever write anything on it. So yeah, it's good though. We just had some fun conversations. I remember those conversations a long, long time ago. They were on what? They were on, I think they were on what was it called? Yeah, on here, on YouTube and stuff. You traveled recently? I think I went home. I don't know if you guys know my mom passed in February. And it was weird because God told me that when I went back in September, she was in the hospital for dyslexia or something like that. But I don't really believe she had it because my mom, she was just tripping a lot, faking she's sick so she can get attention. And then I walked in and she was like really like lines and everything. And the first thing came to my mind, God said, tell your mother she better start drinking, that she gonna be dead in 6 weeks, 6 months. And I was going to say that and I didn't say anything. And I swear 6 months passed, she passed. And but I was kind of mad at her husband a little bit. I'm like, because they're not really into tech and all of that stuff. And I kept telling them, to keep in touch. But it was weird because I had spoke to her like the night she died, passed. I called him and she called my name and I wanted to speak to her, but um, he said she was sleeping, so I couldn't let her sleep. That was it. Sucks. But that was my last trip to Detroit. It was really sad though. Because of my mom. But I did find my dad, which was cool. Found him. That was a miracle to me to make it. I think I made a video about this. I need to go over it. But it's cool. My mom, she was real cool though. My mom was cool. But Detroit, my family, boy, they tripping. Almost all girls though. They all pretty too, man. It's like sucks. I think I told one of them, it kind of sucks to have all women in the family and a lot of y'all are cute and can't touch them because they're cousins. Start laughing and stuff. But let me think. Yeah, man, I think it was probably a good thing I did move to LA because from what it looks like now, oh my god, it's terrible, man. Highland Park used to be like the upper middle class black neighborhood. We went there, it looked like, whoa, man, Watts look better than that place. I was like, when they said, it was like, yeah, remember Highland Park? I said, yeah, I want to go see it. They said, we just left. I'm like, where? That store would, what? My God. So brothers, like, they always complain about a white man doing this to them, but we messing up our own neighborhoods, boys. Let's see. I was talking about something. Yeah, where did I go? Other than Detroit? No, I haven't. Went somewhere. I swear I went somewhere with my mom. When my wife recently. I forgot where we went. Oh, went to Kyoto to some. They went to some. What is that thing called? What's some temple or I said, no, I didn't go in with him because we already went. And my mom, not my mom, my wife, she went there, I guess, to pray to some God about her business or whatever. So I just got on my bike and just rolled around. That was real cool. Met these two brothers. I mean, this one white dude and one brother from LA and stuff. They were tripping, boy, making all cracking jokes and stuff. And then I finally told them, and I guess they both thought they were older than me. And then I told them 55, and they kind of looked at me. You're not 55. No way. You're older than us. You look way too young to be 55. Like, not 55. And they still crack jokes, but kind of toned it down a little bit. But it was funny. But one thing was cool. They were laughing a lot, so that's good. Let's see. I'm meant to talk about something. Money, 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 money. You guys who are up in Tokyo, there's a lot of money to be made up there. I'm not joking. A lot of money, especially with that English stuff, A lot of money. If y'all looking for girls, this, if I were you, and I think I mentioned this on the video, the best way to see a lot of women is like when you're walking down the street, wherever they are, just stop. Just lean up against a wall, and let them pass you. Because if you're passing on all these women, then you get to missing the ones who are behind you and stuff like that. Just stop in one place and just sit there like you're a poster or whatever. And as they're walking by, just say, hi, what's up? Hey, oh, I like you. Oh, wow, you're so pretty. Let me get your email, your line. And they say, oh, no, no, no. I'm giving you a game. No, 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 it's okay. I shouldn't do that. I ain't giving you a game. Get the wrong person. The wrong person to hear this stuff. And no, I ain't gonna say that. Actually, I did say it in one of my other videos, so you guys gotta find it. Any more questions? Let me think. Money, 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 money. I love money. Gosh, you guys have no idea how much money y'all could be making out there. You guys are young too. Y'all better hit up them older women. There's a lot of women out here who are just lonely, got cash, and just hang out with them. And they will drop the money on you. No joke, no joke. Okay, no more questions. Don't worry. So, conditioning, what's up? You gotta, did you do anything exciting today? Oh, you was on the bus and didn't talk to him. You know what you gotta do? When you're out there, you gotta just pretend like you're God. Like, it's like this. We gotta have this attitude like, when I see a beautiful woman, I have to talk to her. I was doing a lot of non-pi yesterday. Ooh, that was good. How many numbers did you get? What's your non-pi? What's your non-pi? Your non-pi tactic or strategy or whatever. Mine is just like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What you doing? Let me get your line. That's it. They say yes or no. And then I'm like, just give me your line. If you don't want to talk to me, you can always block me. I'll start laughing. Going to eat yakiniku today. Okay. What did I eat today? You remember that burrito place we went to? That woman tossed her meal at us. Man, I want to get up and smack her. Man, she pissed me off. 10 people, yeah, 11 thumbs up. Let me think. How can I say this? Not how can I say this? But I went there today. It was, man, that lady, this one place, man, the burritos are good. Yeah, but she's just so rude. I just tell them they're cute or compliment what they're wearing. Listen, okay, I'm gonna give you and go on from there. I met these three brothers in American Murder, and I said, we were talking and stuff, they were kind of little being rude, like who would this black guy trying to talk to me? They probably thought I was African or whatever. A lot of Americans out here think I'm African. So we were talking and stuff, and they're kind of little rude. So I said, hey, have you ever watched these videos called Do You Love Black Men? So one of them said, yeah, I watched them. I said, how you think? He said, oh, I think they're pretty cool. It's really nice. I said, that's me. Dude looked. He said, oh my God, it's man, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. Oh my God, your video's so good, blah, blah, blah. And so then I asked them, what are your plans for the night? And they said, oh, we're going to go to the club and stuff. And I said, okay, for what? They said to get some girls. And I started laughing. And I said, what did you do all day? And they said, oh, just walking around and stuff. And I'm like, okay, so you walking around and how many women did you pass? And so a lot. I said, how many did you talk to? And they said, none. And I just started laughing. I'm like, wait a minute. So you telling me that you passed at least 10,000 women in America? Well, you got at least past 10,000 women, you know. Um, and you didn't speak to one. And now you talking about you want to go to the club and try to pick up with one girl that all the other guys are trying to talk to. Are you crazy? And they was laughing and stuff. And they said, yeah, but we want to know the game. I said, you already know the game. And I said, what game? And I said, when a woman looks at you, how long does it take for them to decide whether they're gonna sleep with you or not? One dude was like a minute. One guy said like a second. I said exactly. So knowing that information, what are you supposed to ask the woman? He said, "How are you?" I started laughing, but who knows the answer? When you know that they want to, when you know a woman thinks about you, when she's looking at, she already decide whether she's gonna sleep with you or not. What is the $1,000,000 question? The $1,000,000 answer. What are you supposed to ask her? So it's real cool. Oh, I love this story. So Tikyo Sam, the white dude up in Tokyo, had a friend down in Kyoto who had problems picking up women. So he get a guy my line. So I went down to Kyoto. We talking. So of course I know that one of the primary religions in Japan. She told them, but despite that, there are many Christian women there. Japanese religion is more talk than it is practice. There are some Christians here, I guess, but they don't really worship God the way we do. It's just like, well, no, they do like when they get in trouble, they run to God like black people do. But other than that, it doesn't matter. But in Asia, Buddhism and all of that stuff, pretty much. Basically, in Asia, God says, Buddha says, get rich, have as much sex as you want, because when you die, you're going to heaven. And of course, our religion, Jesus said, you get rich or get what else the preachers tell us, or you have sex outside of marriage, you're going to die, go to hell. But yeah, I'm sure there's some Japanese Christians out here, but I don't. I don't think they take it as serious as we do in the States and stuff like that. But yeah, because this one guy, he goes to a Christian church. He's always trying to get me to go. I went to one, but it was boring. And this other lady said I can use her house to teach in if I just go to some of the Bible meetings and stuff. So I'm like, okay. I might start heading back to church just to make some money. But yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys know the answer. When a woman looks at you, you already know. Let's see. Oh my God, that reminds me. I met this Christian Japanese girl who had a cross. What? Who wore cross food earrings and fake boo. Oh my God, face went to a hotel with my friend just to sleep. Oh wow. Oh, you mean the Japanese guy? Man, if they go there just to see that's a lot. I mean, these women, boy, they get in the bed. Boy, you touching boy, these women out here that like it. Wow. Is that what he told you, or were you there to witness it? Because some guys don't lie. Or maybe she didn't do nothing, but I bet you he did. He had to do something. Unless it was like only them two in there or somebody else. I don't know. It was French brother. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the Japanese guy. Well, that was probably because he didn't know what to do. One of my friends a long time ago, he was with this Japanese woman's house, and she wanted it, but he didn't know she wanted it. And he trying to be a gentleman. You know how in the States we you go on a date and you wait till like the third or fourth date, and then you try to get it. But out here, you don't do that. They like, you're in the house or in the house. That's it. He told me, Yeah, if it's a foreign guy, I believe it. That's normal. But anyway, no one answered my question. Does anyone have the answer to my question? When a woman sees you and you know she's looking at you, you know, but she already decided in her mind what she's gonna do anything with you or not. What is the question that you're supposed to ask? I need to start getting out more, start making these videos live. The only thing though, when I'm walking, like in Osaka, that's when I want to start doing this. I had time today too. About a good 10-minute live video. But I went to we made it with a lot of women up there. I was like, wow, man, that place is like crazy, 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 crazy. But anyway, it is 2:17. I have to get up early in the morning to do some stuff. So any more questions? Do you have kids? Huh? Do you have kids or yeah, I have both. I have wife and kids. Kazo Ku MP. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. Are you married? Mm, Are you married? Yeah, I got kids in the Western and Eastern Hemisphere. I'm telling you, my life didn't even turn out nowhere near the way I wanted it to go. Nowhere near. These things. This one goes like, "Your lips are big." I guess they are. One of my exes. I like kissing you because your lips are so big. Like you got big lips too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. No, not married. But you got not married, but you got kids. Where you live at? Anyway, are you Japanese or is that just NP? NP. I'm trying to figure out what that's all that means. I gotta go kick gas tonight, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm like way too sleepy. Can't believe it was so late. 6 in the morning. I can't see that. Let me think. Oh, okay, okay. I remember you. Your name looks familiar. Which state? So I bought this shirt in America, and I think the babysitters watched it. Something in the back got this lint or something broke. Oh, 7 people went up too. Not trying to get married. Yeah, I heard that. Actually, marriage is fun. Even if you have a bad wife. I mean, now if you have really bad situation, it's not that fun. But other than that, it's fun. Hello, Moneta, Imakana. Uh, yeah, my life. Augusta. What was that? Georgia. Augusta, Georgia. I don't remember the state. I remember hearing that. Man, actually, you know what? I need to go through um, and read up all the names of the cities that's in the states. I'll be hearing some crazy names. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so I have to go. I will try to come on again this week, but I want to try to come live every night. I think this would be a good way for me to get my 4,000 hours. You guys have questions, please ask. Um, let's see if we can all find a way to make some money. Yeah, so I'm out. Thanks. Oh, 2 people just joined. You guys have any questions? I can wait. Let's see. GS move. Okay, you have to be strong because there is so much temptation to mess around with the other woman when you are married. You don't have to be strong to resist that. Having strong, because out in Japan, it's expected for people to mess around. So, um, yeah, it's expected. Everyone does it. My wife said Japanese women don't fall in love with their husbands. They go out and find other lovers. I'm like, okay, are you doing that? Started laughing. One more, how long you live? I've been out here for like 20. This will be my 24th year, and Yeah, so I went over 24 years in September. I think it came in September 5th, I think it was 1995. Yeah. It goes by fast. Oh my God. You see how this gray hair makes me look old? And then I shave it on, I look younger. Some of my, who are they? My students say I look better with long hair, with this gray. I'm like, yeah, right. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go. Any more questions? Got 2 minutes. Oh, if you guys play chess, what is it called? Chess, chess.com. If you guys do that, my thing is ATM is my ID. Hit me up. Play chess. I used to be 1400s. Now I suck. I'm down like 1000, 1000. Okay, so I got 1 more minute. Uh, so thanks. Have some questions or anything ready for me next time. Okay, and I'm out. Peace. On my next broadcast, it'll be maybe I'll come on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I should be able to do it tomorrow about 12:30, 12:30. Okay, if I don't forget, but I don't think I should forget, so I'll be on tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I'm out. Peace. Enjoy. Stay healthy. Stay smart. Okay. Peace. Thank you. Goodbye.